Hey guys, this is Samir for Digit.in, and well, what we have here is Batman. Well, actually, yes, that is what we have. We have a hybrid metal figuration of Batman. It's actually a limited edition, apparently, because we have a number of 26 and there are 3 digits, so I'm presuming there won't be more than a few hundred of these out there, and we're fortunate enough to have one of these. And we thought, what better way to share our joy than unbox it for you. So as you can see, the box is actually very cool. It has Batman's armor drawn right on the top, and of course you have the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight Rises on the side, which is where the figure is actually from. It's a representation of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight Rises, and for those of you that want to see a teaser of it, this is actually everything that's in the box. You have the Dark Knight Rises image here, you have Batman, another face, the grappling gun, his other weapon, I don't know what that's called, but he uses it in the Dark Knight Rises, a Batarang, and of course the floodlight with the bat symbol that actually works, and we're going to show that to you. So let's start unboxing this bad boy right here. We have unboxed it before, so this isn't actually a fresh unboxing for you, but you will soon see why that is. Let's get the big box out of the way. So as you can see, it's actually quite compactly packed, and we're gonna get through the accessories first. Now, the reason this is a very cool bat floodlight is because you can actually put batteries in it and switch it on and project it on a wall. I'm just gonna switch it on for you there. And as you can see, it actually does project a bat symbol. It works on 3 batteries that you can put in the base, which is what we did the first thing when we unboxed it. So we could show it to you directly. We're gonna show it to you once more, is right there. And just to project it on the table, it might not be clear because we're in a very well lit room, but if you can see it there, that's what the bat symbol looks like. It's something very cool to have in your house as a night lamp. That's how I'm going to use it. And yeah, it's actually very cool. It's from Batman Begins. The first time when Batman sees the bat symbol, it looks just like this. It's kind of a very good replica. So that is the bat symbol there. Now coming, of course, to Batman himself. So let's get the figure out. And the figure is, extremely cool. It's of course part metal, and the cape, as we're going to tell you, has a little bit of a mesh in the side. So when you make a Batman stand in a particular way, you can change his wrists. They have interchangeable wrists, so you can make him hold his cape in a particular angle, make it be on his shoulders, make it fly a little at the back. As you can see, the cape is quite large, it's quite dynamic. Put him in front of a fan and you'll see Batman's cape flutter. And overall, the build of the figurine is quite good. It's a little stiff, which is good, which means it's not going to get loose really easily. It doesn't stand on its own. There is a stand to make Batman stand. We're going to get to the stand in a minute. But that's Batman. Now we have an interchangeable face. If you remember, in The Dark Knight, he uses sonar to track where the Joker is, and this is the sonar mask. And as you can see, there is place for a battery in the back, so just like the flood lamps. Flood lamp, you can actually put batteries in this, and his eyes glow a little bit of blue and black to give you that desired effect, and it's an interchangeable face, which is very cool. Now coming to things we haven't really removed, we have one Batarang right here. It's really small. It's actually a replica of the one we've seen in the movie. If you've seen the movie many times, and you will definitely recognize that. If you've seen Batman Begins, there is a scene where he escapes from the mob that is under Scarecrow's influence with the grappling gun, and this is a replication of the grappling gun. Again, it looks very reminiscent of its movie counterpart. The amount of effort gone into the little details is very evident. So that's his gun. Now, I don't know, the last weapon is of course from The Dark Knight Rises, where he neutralizes a vehicle, and this again is quite the replica of the movie. It's very cool. It is plastic, of course, and it seems to be a little strong plastic. If you try to bend it lightly, it's not going to bend that easily. So those were the weapons, and now moving on, you get a little starter kit as well in the box. Oh, and in the bottom of the box you have different hand grips for putting in the guns and him holding the cape, and here are the batteries. We've used 3 of the batteries for the bat flood lamp. You get a little bit of a booklet as well, which is essentially a starter guide as to what the figurine can do and can't do. This is exactly what we're talking about. You can get him to stand in this position, hold the cape, give it a real dynamic feel, the lamp, what's in the box, and there are of course other figurines that you can buy. That's a part of this, a manual that nobody's really going to read. And here we have the base plate and the other 2 batteries. So yeah, like I told you, these are a variety of grips out here that you can change Batman's wrist to. Let's actually see if we can prop him up really well. This is the base plate, and we're getting the base plate out right here. It's magnetic, so you really don't need to have any equipment to get the base plate out. There, closes with a little clap. And the hook that is going to hold Batman in place fits right here. Now it is quite sturdy. You can hear a little bit of a click and a clack while moving this up and down. It's that sturdy build in case you are going to keep moving Batman in and about a lot. So let's get Batman rolling. Whoops. We have that. We have the Bat himself. Get him into his little clasp. And you can tighten the clasp, and we're not going to make him stand in any particular position right now because that's going to take a bit of effort, but hopefully, yeah, so that's Batman standing. We could change his arms and get him into, you know, the position that we showed you in the magazine. Like we said, there is a little bit of mesh here, so you can actually bend the cape and you know, put it in any particular style that you like. I personally like the style where it covers him entirely, from the traditional comics that would come when we were kids growing up on Cartoon Network, the one which, not necessarily Cartoon Network, they were just the cartoons that came. Mark Hamill was the Joker, and you had Kevin Conroy as Batman. That's the one I'm talking about. He always stood with his cape surrounding him, but nonetheless, this is Christopher Nolan's version of Batman. You can see that it is the bat suit that comes from The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises, not the original one, which I'm very happy about. This is The Dark Knight Rises suit. And there you have it, a first look at Batman and his masks. And of course, the infamous light, which is going to be a very cool night lamp. This was priced at about close to 900 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 7,800 rupees directly converted. And like we mentioned at the beginning, it is a collector's item. There aren't very many of these across the world, and we are fortunate to have one of them right here at Digit. Let us know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. If you liked it, click the like button. If you didn't like it, click the dislike button. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can hit that little red subscribe button. We'll see you in another video. It's goodbye for now.